Cosmoprof Asia Digital Week. Welcome to the Polish Beauty Stand. Let's promote Polish brands and Poland as an important market in the global economy. We are connecting with our studio now.
Good morning and welcome everybody on the third day of Polish Beauty section at Cosmoprof Asia. What the 2 days inspired us, already, and behind us. We had very interesting debate yesterday, and just before we go for today, I would like to just show you and tell you about what happened yesterday. We had occasion to listen to interesting debate between experts about Poland active in Asia, with experts from Ministry of Economic Development, Labour Technology, Polish Chamber of Commerce, Polish Trade and Investment Agency, and also Ponte Limited, as well as experts from Polish Union of Cosmetic Industry and Polish Association of Cosmetic and Detergent Industry. We also had the occasion to watch and observe what's new on the market from white cosmetics, delivered by a few Polish wonderful companies like Verona, Ingeni, Ferum Labs, Beauty and Spa Expert, Sensum Mare and Closhi. Another day ahead of us today with interesting seminar delivered by Nielsen. So we already would like to invite you to listen and watch. Thank you.
I am the cosmetic industry expert for Cosmoprof Bologna this year, and quite honestly, this is a very difficult event for us to organize because for the first time, the organizers, Ministry of Development, and us as the industry, we are going through a kind of a test. COVID made our lives change, and also the environment we are working with and the way we exhibit our products. Difficult time, challenging, new circumstances, totally new environment, but I think all of us, we made the best out of it. And using these studios and the expertise of people who are behind the cameras and BERM experts, I think we made the best out of it, and I hope it will bring the value to the industry.
Actually, it's my first time taking part in virtual cosmetic fair, and I've heard it's the first time it's happening because of pandemic situation. I think it's a very, very good solution.
The main goal was how to improve the situation for Polish exporters being present on foreign markets, and I deal with issues concerning eliminations, barriers to trade. So I presented some information about the role of Polish administration, how to help, how to assist the Polish business to export globally, and when they find some problems in other markets.
Dzień dobry, buongiorno a tutti, good morning everyone. I hope we are visible, you can hear us, and let's start. Blanka Chmurzyńska-Brown, the head of Polish Union of Cosmetic Industry, and today we are inviting you for yet another interesting webinar. What the intention was to create 3 days of very detailed expertise and knowledgeable information packed in 3 different webinars. Yesterday we were taking external view, giving you all the possible data, how the market, Polish cosmetic market in Poland is developing, comparing this data to all other European markets with which we compete. For today we invited Michał Rudecki from Nielsen, taking this kind of approach that only external experts who measure the Polish cosmetic market in very true and independent way can give you the information that will paint the proper picture of Polish cosmetic industry. And what we were thinking of the organizers to provide you with is that 3 independent experts, today Nielsen, tomorrow Mintel, will give you a different eye view shots of external puzzles, making the total picture of Polish cosmetic industry. And of course Nielsen, it's a perfect partner to participate in this kind of webinar, because Nielsen, as everyone globally in cosmetic industry knows, specializes in analyzing fast-moving consumer goods, taking a special view on cosmetic basket, analyzing how this industry locally in Poland is developing, what's changing in the market, what are the direction of development, and what are the specific flavors about our industry. What I could say before introducing Michał Rudecki to take the floor is that it's very easy to talk about Polish cosmetic market. It's really a beautiful way to present you data talking about this industry, because it's an industry with so many successes and growth measured year to year on internal market and also on exports, that it's just a pure pleasure to talk about this industry and this market. Michał, the floor is yours. Let's not talk more and let's not take more of your time. Good luck.
Thank you, Blanka, for the invitation and for the introduction. It's a very pleasure to be here, of course. It's a though pity that we cannot meet face to face, but well, special times require special measures. So before I jumped into my presentations and a lot of numbers, in Nielsen obviously we love numbers, I would like to tell you a short story. And this story is about two sisters that had a big dream about natural quality cosmetics made from raw materials, raw product that were really of good quality. And that dream happened several years ago. They were 26 and 19 years old. And that time in Poland, there was no such products. But their dream was so strong that they decided to manufacture such products on their own. Well, starting first in their kitchen. So after many attempts, many failures, but many achievements and successes as well, they produced their first bar soap. So that was natural bar soap. They had product. Well, that was the time that they needed to find distribution channels and sell the product. But that was also the time when they faced market reality. So very competitive market, big retailers. And this is actually the story and the moment where our story begins now. So what I would like to give you is an overview of the Polish market with emphasis of cosmetics market as well. So first, to be on the same page, let me give you just a quick introduction how we define total Poland market. We have hypermarkets, supermarkets, a list of discounters and drugstores, of course. And then we have groceries, kiosk and petrol stations. And for this presentation, we're gonna put them in the bucket of small format. So whenever I talk about small format, you need to have in mind those channels. We also do not cover certain channels, and these are cash and carry, specialist stores, some seasonal outlets, institutional sales, vending machines, and some part of online. So please bear that in mind. So we're going to start from the very broad and very big picture from the European perspective. I want to show you some development of key channels. So these are large format stores. And as you can see, during time over all those years, the large format stores increased in a steady way. However, if you look at small supermarkets, so the green line that goes up, you're going to see that this growth is quite dynamic, and this is because in those supermarkets you can see that there are discounters, and actually discounters led that growth over period. However, now, if we go to national economies and national markets, you can see some structural differences that are visible. So, for example, in case of Germany, almost 3/4 of the retail market is driven by supermarkets and drugstores. Then, for example, in France, half of the market is driven by hypermarkets. So you can see already the differences. Now, what is characteristic for Poland is that although we are also a market with large number of supermarkets and discounters, there is also a huge amount of small traditional stores, and that really makes our market complicated and numerous. So you can see that this market is quite numerous. Still, over years, we had faced some consolidation of the market. So over 11 years, we closed 32,000 of small stores. But still, this number, especially compared to other countries in the region, is quite huge. So when we talk about number of stores, it's about 100,000 of stores for food basket and around 94,000 for drug basket. And on this slide, you can see development of every channel. And actually, what I would like to point your attention to is 3 key trends. So first one is, as I mentioned before, decline of small format, and this is clearly visible. The second thing, already saw on the big picture on the European level, that's an increase of discounters, so steady increase in numbers. And the third trend, it's kind of consolidation of drugstores. So the numbers overall look kind of flattish, but if you go inside, if you start to analyze inside, you're going to see that those small, traditional, non-organized drugstores, they are slowly closing down, and in their place, the big chains of drugstores are emerging. So on the surface, there is no difference, but we have to obviously analyze deeper. And of course, the competitiveness of the market, it's not only in numbers, but it's also in quality. So in Polish market, you can see and you can find different varieties of banners. So we have international chains of supermarket, we have local supermarkets, we have very dynamic discounters, a lot of drugstores and those big chains of drugstores. We have convenience stores, we have countless names of traditional stores, and obviously we have petrol stations that expand their FMCG portfolio year over year. So really that's a competitive market. It's also a great environment, an ideal environment for a Polish shopper, and Polish shopper really likes to do shopping. So as you can see, and this is kind of consequence what I told you before, is that in Poland we lead in terms of number of shops per 1,000 inhabitants. So as you can see, we are in top of Europe. But also, we are not loyal consumers and not loyal shoppers. We tend to change the banner or change the shop very often. And in this statistic, we see that every month we visit 4 different banners, so 4 different types of banners. So that is really another layer of competitiveness, but also there is something else. So Polish shoppers are not loyal, but they are very smart. What does it mean? So 1/3 of us know already the prices of products that we regularly buy, and another almost half really notice the prices when they change. So that also makes us very immune to promotions. And as you can see, almost 1/3 of shoppers actually change their stores based on promotional trip. So we really like to look for deals and look for promotions, and 40% of us really actively search for those promotions. So this is another layer of competitiveness. We have numerous stores. The stores are very different. We have a lot of banners, and how consumers and shoppers react gives another layer of market complexity. So in this next section, I would like to talk a bit about dynamics of FMCG, but also home and cosmetic basket. So in Nielsen, we estimate that in the latest MAT ending on July, the FMCG total basket amounts to $52.5 billion. If you break down this basket into key industries, we have food industry that covers more or less 3/4 of entire basket, nearly $38 billion. And then we have beauty and home industry and cigarette industry that equally amounts to around $7.4 billion. Now we are looking at dynamics. So we are looking at dynamic of entire basket, entire FMCG basket. And we are looking into MAT this year versus MAT last year. And as you can see, the growth is 5%. So having in mind that this MAT, so this 12 last months, we experienced COVID, I guess this is a very good number for Poland. Now we're going to jump into beauty and home basket, so this $7.4 billion that I mentioned before. And again, we are breaking it down into category groups. So we have home care and paper sanitary hygiene, both worth around $2 billion equally. And then we have cosmetic group of categories, and they are equal to $3.5 billion, which is more or less the half of the entire beauty and home basket. And again, we are showing the dynamic of the beauty and home basket. As you can see, the growth is similar. So still having in mind that that was extremely difficult time for these types of products, the growth is really sound and the number is pretty impressive. However, it needs to be mentioned that that was very turbulent time. And here on this chart, I would like to show you first few months of the development of the sales. And as you can see, in March, we've noted very strong increases of the entire basket. And that was driven because we had first information about closing shops, first information about cases in Poland of COVID. So people start to make big shopping, so stock up missions, and they start to fill in their basket. So that's why we saw such dramatic increase. However, then in April, the whole basket plummeted. Of course, unfortunately, that decrease was not so dramatic as the increase in previous month. However, again, we need to dig deeper into those numbers, and this dynamic was not equal for every industry. And as you can see, home categories, paper sanitary products, they actually perform a bit better because the increase in March was quite significant, and the decrease was not so bad in April. What happened for cosmetic categories, unfortunately, is that they did not benefit as much from those stock-up missions in March, and they plummeted a lot in April, when more severe actions were taken place in Poland, the lockdown. So some of categories were not really making sense in the buying basket. COVID also had interesting impact on channels. So first I would like to show you a situation that was before. So we saw for drugs, for beauty and home categories as a whole, slow increase of drugs, of discounters, and more or less flattish situation for drugstores. And same dynamic could be seen in cosmetics. However, the big change you need to pay attention to is that drugstores are much more important for cosmetics, obviously, and you can see its ratio 66% to 40% if we talk about the entire basket. So what happened during COVID? Well, because of the restrictions and because of change of consumers' behavior, shoppers start to act a bit differently. So first of all, they started to look for one big mission trips. They prefer to go to one shop with a wide variety of products, do one big list of shopping, not to expose themselves, and do this one big stock-up mission. And that's why discounters increased in importance. And this is what we can see, the increase from 33 to 34, from 70 to 21%. So that is driven, that is driving discounters. At the same time, there was a group of shoppers that preferred local small stores, so they also could avoid a large number of people, avoiding queues, going to their small shop, and that's why small format increased a bit. We can see the numbers going from 8 to 10%, from 4 to 5, so we can see that slight increase. And those two trends actually caused drugstores to decline, and as you can see in April, those declines were quite dramatic. However, in July, we already see normalization. The situation is coming back. Stores are open again. Consumers and shoppers like to go to do the shopping. We have promotions again. So the situation is switching back to normal. And to close this section, I would like to again step back and give you some perspective from international point of view. And as it was mentioned yesterday, well, we still are a small market when in terms of size and value that goes through our market. However, when we look at it from different perspective, you can see that growths are really impressive. Especially in cosmetics. In last MAT, there was negative trend for most of the markets, and Poland really had very, very good dynamic. So definitely there is room to grow when it comes to our market. Next section will be focused on cosmetics market. So together with Polish Union of Cosmetics, we defined an index of Polish companies, that's 68 companies, and what I'm going to show you is a difference in behavior and in numbers between those companies and the rest of the industry. So this is cosmetics development. Industry gained 27.6 million PLN over last MAT. And now if we decompose this development, so we're going to show you the difference on Polish cosmetic companies and international cosmetic companies. You see that in these difficult times, in this difficult environment and complicated market, Polish companies delivered over almost 70 million PLN, which is quite impressive. And during that same period, international companies decreased by 40 million PLN. So definitely this growth of cosmetics sector is driven by Polish companies. And again, looking at the same picture but from a different angle, here I'm showing you the dynamics in percentages. You see in the last MAT, both international and Polish companies, they noted positive figures. However, in latest MAT, only Polish companies are above the line. And again, we are decomposing this growth into channels. And what is interesting to see is that although international companies won in discounters and they gained the volume in discounters, overall they lost the volume because of losing in hypermarkets, supermarkets and drugstores. On the other hand, Polish companies really played their strategy good, and having good strategy placed in drugstores, they won and they drove the market through that strategies. Looking at shares of Polish cosmetic companies in entire cosmetic industry, it oscillates about 20%, and you can see that this share is increasing steadily. However, if we look in the COVID period especially, you can see that in May this figure was over-indexed into 24%, and you may ask why. So this is because there was strong promotion in one of the key drugstores, and Polish companies leveraged that opportunity, were flexible enough, and managed to win some points at that very difficult time. So that's again a good advantage of Polish companies. On that slide, I would like to show you top 10 categories in cosmetics. So starting from face care, that is historically the biggest category in cosmetic industry. However, during the COVID period, and because of that, the growth is quite limited. Then we also see affected categories such as color cosmetics or eye makeup. So those categories noted negative figures. But on the other hand, we have such categories like toilet soap with skyrocketing sales and very good development of shower gels, body care and toothpaste. So on the next slide, we're going to look at same categories, but in a bit different angle again. So I want to show you the value shares of Polish cosmetic companies within those categories. And as you can see, in face care, body care, color cosmetics, face and eye makeup, Polish cosmetics companies, they have very strong shares. On next slides, I would like to do a short deep dive into face care and body care and show you some more details. So first, let us remind the development of entire face care category was 1.3% over last MAT, and what we could see is that again Polish companies were very strong. The dynamic was much stronger than of other companies, not including Polish cosmetics, and that was 3.6. Now on that chart, I would like to show you top contributors of the growth of entire face care category. And as you can see, in top 10 we have 7 Polish companies. I would say 7.5, because definitely part of private labels are also manufactured by Polish companies. So let's maybe take a closer look what kind of products delivered that growth. So on one side we have strong brands with already established position playing in already established trend like anti-aging, but then there is a really lot of products that focus on being natural, eco-friendly, having active ingredients and driving maybe on even new trends. So an example would be entire line with anti-pollution benefits, so something really interesting. Now jumping into body care, we see exactly same picture. So we see Polish companies developing and delivering growth much stronger than international companies. And then looking into top 10, there is majority of Polish companies. And this natural trend with natural ingredients is even more visible in the body care section. So we have such tasty ingredients like chocolate, raspberry, nuts, and some of those products really are very similar to yogurts or ice cream. You need to be really aware and really cautious not to eat them. And one of my favorite ingredient is coconut. So I really love that ingredient. Well, starting from Malibu with milk, but not ending there. And my last finding was the toothpaste of coconut, and I really love it. So I'm really happy that this kind of trends are here. So at some point, we were not sure if this natural trend, which is already some time with us, is really that strong, and especially during COVID, is it driving consumer attention? Is it, still vital to us? So we asked consumers, what do you think about it? And they told us, okay, we asked about bio-natural cosmetics and bio-natural home care, so two different set of categories. And they told us, well, I will buy same as before, or I will buy more when compared to a period before COVID. So that was enough for us, right? A very short answer. Yes, it's still important. It's still driving shares. And on one hand, we have producers. On the second hand, we have consumers, we have us, but then there are retailers as well. And as you can see, they are changing their shops. They are changing the way they approach shoppers. And here in the top left corner, you can see Rossmann, which developed a completely new, completely fresh concept of bio-eco store. So it's completely different. If you have opportunity, please visit it in Łódź. It's really great. But also we see other different stores that so far focus on bio and eco food, and now are switching slowly into cosmetics and home and beauty products. And then this is also happening in leaflets. So far, whenever we had a bio-eco campaign in the leaflet, that was mostly focused on food products. Now more and more cosmetics are visible there. Natural trends are important, but it's also important to go further, to innovate. And we some time ago did at Nielsen research, so we tested different claims, as you can see, in different countries, and these are claims for home care products. So obviously that was a COVID period, and people really focus on antibacterial claims, a preventive action, keeping my immune system strong, etc. But one interesting fact is that among those healthy claims and antibacterial ones, there is a claim saying kills germs in a natural way. So that can potentially be a further or another route or way to innovate in this area and perhaps create some another successful products. And when it comes to Polish consumers, we are really prone, and we like to test new products. And as you can see, over all those years, the number of trendsetters, so those shoppers that love to try new things, constantly increases. And we are this, modern shoppers that we like to test new products. And lastly, what is also important, that innovation, okay, it's fun sometimes, but it also can pay out. Yeah. What I'm showing to you is top 5 categories, but we're going to focus on top 2. So this is makeup and face care. And for those categories, the importance of introduction of new and different products is the highest. So whenever you are playing in this category, you need to constantly innovate. And again, from the study that we did during COVID period, we asked consumers, okay, you like innovation, that's fine, but will you be willing to pay premium, to pay more for these types of products? And they are asking, they are saying, yes, of course, whatever that saves my time and it's new, whatever that is better quality and it's new, I'm willing to pay more. So that's another hint for you that, yes, innovate and consumers will love it and they will pay for that. Okay, so to sum up, I would like to leave you with 5 points, 5 key thoughts that we had during that presentation. So first of all, Polish retail market is competitive. It's not only about the number of stores, but number of banners and this intensity and not yet consolidated structure. The second thing is that Polish consumers are maybe not easy, they are smart, they shop frequently, but actively also search for best deals. Third point would be bear in mind healthy growth of FMCG and entire basket of beauty and home, and that was despite COVID disturbance. And we could see that when we compare it to another countries in the region, the growth is there, and we are very prosperous market in that sense. Another point, and also a very important one, is that Polish cosmetics companies are already ready, let's say. They're up their game, right? They have quality products, they have interesting ideas, and they are really ready to compete internationally. Lastly, Polish cosmetic market is very dynamic. It's driven by innovations and trendy products. So I could end up here, but we still have our story to be told. So what happened to two sisters? Where in the meantime, during my speech, they opened a store in Szczecin, they opened a store in Warsaw, they have internet store as well. They have several other stores where they are available. So they started with a bar soap, now they have scrubs, they have creams, they have other great products, and they have, I'm sure, a lot of ideas for different products. So what is the moral and what is the beauty of this history? Well, the beauty is that they are not alone, right? There are a lot of other companies that have this optimism, have this business passion, and a lot of ideas, a lot of great product that really are achieving success in this complicated Polish market. So, my name is Michał Rudecki. Dear ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention. I wish you a lot of health and a lot of success, and thank you.
Poland lies in the heart of Central Europe. Growing the perfect apples is our national heritage. We have the knowledge, the experience and the technology that makes our large modern operations and our family-run smaller orchids world-class experts in apples. As a Polish company, Fenime is proud to create natural and effective skincare that features Poland's national treasure. Fenime Brightening Apple Range. Smart, natural skincare.
So, I think that Poland has been developing really fast past several years. It can be seen through the information how well we've been doing throughout the crises throughout Europe. I think we've got brilliant people, passionate, talented population who really wants to get our country further. So I have seen Poland to develop really fast throughout past years, and I hope that it will continue that way.
Polish Beauty is an amazing opportunity for us to obtain new clients, as well as to communicate our values and what we have been doing as a company. We believe it's really important to use this platform to educate our consumers and to gain more expressing our values and our vision for the future.
Anna Oborska, I'm the director of Polish Association of Cosmetic and Detergent Industry. Our association is an association counting more than 140 members. We inform our members about the legislation that is still changing, and we also discuss on behalf of our members the key issues for the industry with our authorities, but also with authorities in Brussels. We Cosmoprof is the formula which is perfect for now, but I think also that this formula will work when the COVID time will be finished. So it's not just only for now, it's also for future, because it enables many companies to participate in this fair. Perfect organization, a lot of people that are taking part in it, and really interesting presentations.
The apple is an extraordinary tree. Apples symbolize good fortune, health, and vitality. They are regenerating for the body and support the digestive, immune, and nervous systems. Their skincare benefits include powerful antioxidant and anti-aging effects. Fenime Brightening Apple Range. Smart, natural skincare.
Good morning once again, and to welcome everybody again to the Polish Beauty section. And we would like to invite you to watch and see the presentations delivered from Polish color cosmetic companies from Verona, exporting to 60 countries with color cosmetic skin care like Ingrid and Volare. Also Ecocera, powders, gels using only natural ingredients like rice, bamboo, coconut and palm trees, but also delivered by Aruba with a wholesaler, specialized spas and beauty salon. Also Affect Cosmetics, professional makeup cosmetic like eyeshadows, and Pixie, the first Polish producer of mineral cosmetics. Watch and see. We would like to invite you for these very interesting presentations for today. Thank you and see you around.
Now it's time for Verona. Can't wait for your presentation.
Hello everyone, my name is Karina Kaliszczak and I'm the Business Development Manager for Verona Products Professional. Thank you for such nice presentation, and I have to say it's an honor to be the first one right after Ms. Blanka. Today we would like to present you a short, because we have approximately 35 minutes makeup tutorial, which is based on our most popular category, that is color cosmetics. So we have Magda and Kasia, our beautiful model over here, who will start preparing the face, and later on they will do the presentation. From my side, what I would like to tell you is that, as it has been said before, it is really, really difficult and maybe strange situation for all of us. And it's actually for the very first time for me in such a setting that I cannot see any of you. You can all see me, so my warm regards. To be honest, I wish that we had met face to face in Bologna. Hopefully the whole world will settle down, and next year we'll be able to meet together, and you'll be able to test these beautiful cosmetics, because we have a lot of novelties that have entered our portfolio. For example, the product which you can see right now, it's a Sauté, so the latest collection face serum that is based on 98% natural ingredients, which is very, very beneficial for your skin. It's a base for the makeup, but at the same time it's a serum that gives you an express lifting solution. So you can apply it evenly on the face, as you can see. You can use it during the day, before the makeup, or in the evening after your skin has been cleansed. A nice tip is that you can put it in the fridge so that it's colder, and when you use it in the morning it gives you like a very nice refreshing feeling. So this was our first step of the makeup. Secondly, we'll go for one of the foundations. Currently Madzia is using Ideal Face, which is our best seller. Many of you may know it. It's a very covering, very good for red carpet, but also very good for day-to-day use if you have any skin imperfections which you would like to cover. So we'll check the color right now, and then we'll apply it evenly on the skin. From my side, what I wanted to add is that the company, as it has been said, it's a Polish company with Polish capital, established in 2003. Since then, we have been focusing on the export very heavily, let's just say. So you may have seen us already at the Cosmoprof Bologna. We've been there for around 10 to 13 years already. It's a fair that we never miss, so that therefore we could not miss this online opportunity that has been presented to us. Hopefully you will like what we will show you. It's a little bit different approach, but definitely something that the situation has pushed us to let's just say, try and show our experience and expertise through the actual usage of the products which we produce. So, as it has been said and as it has been presented, all of the products are made in Poland, therefore they undergo the EU certifications. We have a good GMP certificate, which is very important for us, and we upkeep it each year so that you are sure that the cosmetics which are sold to you and sold to your customers are safe and very good quality. You can see right now the effect of the foundation. One side of the skin is even, second one is still needs the foundation to be applied. We apply it gently with the sponge or with your fingertips or with a brush, whichever one is more comfortable to you. You can build the coverage also by defining how much product you actually want to have on your face. As you can see, our model already has her eyes a little bit, or we can say gently colored. It's with our latest palette. This is a palette which comes as a part of our, let's just say, new line, new direction, which is Ingrid Cosmetics Trends. This is very first palette dedicated to the Foxy Eyes trend, which has been actually promoted heavily by the world's top models. You can see we have two sides showing the usage and how the effect should look like. So this is not only a palette which allows you to build, let's just say, your favorite makeup, which can be nude colors, but also a little bit of a tip how to perform this latest trend. Magda is currently applying our latest concealer, which is a concealer from Candy Boom collection. That is a very colorful, very summery collection. However, the concealer, we have listened to the needs of our consumers, of our customers. They wanted from us a concealer which will be of more coverage. It's a little bit heavier, but at the same time, it doesn't dry the skin. It actually contains cica extract, which is a very trendy, very positive extract that actually nourishes the skin, is very good for the capillary skin, therefore a perfect solution under the eye. Maybe we can show you the collection which the product is a part of. Besides from the concealer, we also have a CC cream, which is very, very good for daily makeup. It is a light coverage formula, almost like a cream that gives you this beautifying effect. Personally, I like it very much. I use it on a daily, let's just say daily solution. Maybe not today for the shooting. However, this is a very nice product which cares for the skin and evens the skin tone. Besides this product, in the collection we also have fabulous, maybe I will open it, fabulous highlighter, which, so that you can see it a little bit better. Very nice frozen effect. Maybe I'll try a little bit so that you can see how it looks on the skin. It's a glowing, I'm not sure if you can see my hand. Yeah, it's a very glowing effect, like a wet skin look. Besides from these products in the collection, we also have the most trendiest colors of the blushes. So we know that we have gone from the heavy contouring to the very, let's just say, healthy looking skin. We have 2 shades of blush. Maybe, yeah, okay, so we're seeing something else. We have some technical problems. Do you need some help? Pomóc ci? Okay, let me just have a look into this. We're opening our so this is called Face Flower Face Powder. It is a setting powder. It's a loose powder based on the oats, so it's a very gentle formula. Therefore, it's not as heavy as our bamboo powder, because the bamboo powder gives you a very mattifying and setting effect for the whole day, or like we said, maybe for the red carpet events. But our latest collection that goes under the name of Sauté has been actually an answer to the, let's just say, very fast changing trends that COVID has brought to us. Therefore, we have focused on the fact that many people have been in the lockdown, and we wanted to focus on the most necessary products, which is our brand new mascaras, which give you fabulous either curl effect or length effect, or like volume effect. Then we have product for the skin, which is the serum that you have already seen. We have face flower powder. That is a gentle face setting powder. We also have carrot infused blush, and our Foxy Eyes palette, which I have already presented to you, as well as the cuticle oil. So these are a couple of products which we have felt that this is a perfect response for the needs of our consumers, of our B2B, but most definitely B2C consumers. This set also comes, actually all of these collections, so the Bali collection, the Candy Boom collection and the Sauté collection are available on the displays, which are between 50 to 60 centimeters long displays that show what kind of product this is. It shows the tester of the product, and also has space for 3 to 6 refills of the product itself. Therefore, the latest collection comes on a display that includes the face flower, the face blush, the cuticle oil, 3 types of the mascara, face serum, as well as the eyeshadow palette. And we felt that this was the perfect set for the current trends, for the current needs of the skin. Maybe you can show our model, so her face is a little bit, let's just say, the skin looks simply perfect. We have a gentle effect of the powder, and currently we'll be fixing the eye, which has been previously prepared by our makeup artist. So after we fix the eye, we will definitely use the mascara to show you the effect of our latest mascara. We will be also adding our Bali collection bronzer, which has become one of the most favorite bronzers of our consumers. It comes in a set of 2, which is a gently bronzing, mattifying bronzer, as well as the shimmering effect. So there are 2, and it's an absolute bestseller, absolute favorite product to use for the face contouring. On top of that, we have our highlighter set. It looks a little bit like it's a blush, however, actually it's a bit of pinky shade highlighter plus a champagne, really beautiful powder, which is highlighting powder. Perhaps our makeup artist will use one of those as well. And most definitely the most trendy blush. So in the Ingrid collection, there most definitely come the core of our products, which is foundations and the bases before the makeup. Therefore, we have 6 classic bases, which is 2 of the mattifying ones, 1 which is very nourishing, 1 which is for the wrinkle filling, and also highlighting base. On top of that, we have a variety of makeup foundations, which majority of you knows, and if you don't, I encourage you to actually get to know our foundations because they are our strongest category. After that, we have powders and, of course, mascaras, the brow products, lip products, and anything that is necessary to build the perfect makeup. On top of the core collection, Ingrid this year has released 3 collections, which are each dedicated to the season, but also to the needs of the consumer and what we feel that the makeup should be. Therefore, we have Bali collection, we have Candy Boom collection, so 2 very colorful collections that include 4 types of eyeshadow palettes and bronzers, blushes, and other products for glowing skin. And the latest collection is the collection of Sauté products that are our COVID response. Besides from Ingrid, as you can see in the background, Verona also produces products like skincare, which go under the brand of Volare. Products which are under the brand name of Vittorio Bellucci, that is our range of perfumes, and hair coloring and henna products under the name of Revia. I'm sure you'll get to know more of these products tomorrow during our skincare presentation. However, today we're focusing on the makeup, on the beautiful makeup presentation, and our most popular brand, Ingrid Cosmetics. What you can see right now is our mascara. This is the latest mascara that actually contains several oils that are very nourishing and caring for the lashes. So this is the direction for the makeup. It should not only make you feel and look beautiful, but it should make you feel that you are doing something good for yourself, and that's how these products are created. Everything is, first of all, produced and tested in the laboratory. Once the laboratory tests go ahead, everything is approved by our makeup artists and our testers. Then we can go ahead and we can start the production of the core line and introduce more and more items. So what happened here, what you can see is that we have the base that has been used, which is our serum, 96.86% natural ingredients. This is a face serum that has been used. Secondly, on the skin, we have used our bestseller makeup foundation, which is Ideal Face. It comes in a beautiful box, which is the only foundation that we produce that comes in a box. Later on, we have used our powder, which is the face powder from Sauté collection. And currently, the bronzer, Bali bronzer, is being applied. So maybe you'll be able to see the difference from one side of the face to the other side of the face. Możemy pokazać różnicę? Ocieplenie. So we have warmed the face a little bit by showing a little bit of the contouring, which is very nice and warm color. And now we'll do the same on the other part. What I have to add is that the latest product, the latest collection, has a very gentle and very positive scent to the products. When Madzia was testing this product for the very first time, she was like, wow, this is such a good product. I love it. It's something new, and I really like to use it. So definitely, this is also why it's a choice of today's makeup. Now she's reached for our highlighting palette, which I have already showed to you before. This palette includes extracts from licorice or the nuts that actually help the skin stay, let's just say, hydrated. They care for the skin. So we are always trying to add some positive ingredients, which can be a part of our communication, which can be a part of our products. Therefore, we have a beautiful skin, which is also cared for. What more can I say? Definitely, our experience is worldwide. As I have mentioned at the very beginning, the company has been exporting from the very, very beginning, so from 2003. Therefore, currently, you can find our products in countries like UAE, in UK, in Germany, all over the Russia. So we have a really broad experience with our B2B customers. We're also very flexible and we can adjust to your needs. So for example, we have specific customers which, for example, require a different shade of their foundation. And of course, this is something that we as Verona can adjust to, right? Not each skin is the same. Therefore, we see the need, for example, to have a different skin tone colors for the Russian customers and from the ones from UAE. And we are definitely able to adjust to those needs. This year has been really surprising. We haven't been to any expos whatsoever. All of them have been cancelled. We were really hoping for the Cosmoprof Bologna, which has been moved from March then to July. However, we're really happy to be here at the We Cosmoprof. I hope that you like the presentation. I hope that you like the products. Definitely, if you have more B2B questions, our managers, our sales managers are available to you. You can also write to the email export@vpp.pl, which comes directly to me, and then therefore you will be able to be redirected to the specific customer. We have really strong distribution in Greece, where our products are very popular. We have our products in chains of stores. In Poland, we cooperate with Hebe, which is our partner for Ingrid Cosmetics. However, our skincare products can be found in a variety of chains, which my colleague will introduce to you tomorrow. Today we are focusing on the makeup. We have our beautiful makeup artist and model. I think that you can really see the effect right now. The skin looks really beautiful. Now we will adjust a little bit the brows. So as you may have noticed, as you may have seen, this year has been all about the brows. So the trends have been changing, but of course, because we are covering our face in majority, the focus is on the eyes. Therefore, we have come up with our Foxy Eyes palette, which is the response to the latest trends, which is a currently very strong and growing trend. And besides from this palette, we also have a variety of brow products, which is the eyebrow pomade, eyebrow pencils, eyebrow gels, which come in 3 colors. And definitely this has been the trend that has been going on for the 2020, definitely, and unfortunately perhaps because of the masks which we have to wear to protect our security. But definitely we can see now the brows. So we have two colors here. We have the transparent color and we have the brown color. They come with a brush so that it's very easy for you to apply on the brows and also shape them so that they are in the position for the long hours. We have some new products for the brows coming soon. That will be definitely our next collection of products. Madzia, czy używasz obu kolorów? Używamy brązowego, tak? So we showed you two colors. However, we are using here one color which is the most suitable for our model skin tone and hair color. I hope that you like the effect. I can see the effect in the screen. It looks really impressive. Definitely one of the latest parts which we have to underline here is our lip makeup. So our makeup artist has reached for the I think the most popular color, so definitely a nude color. Which color is it? 312? 309. 309. This is the most popular color of Ingrid lipstick. It's a matte effect. Nude and beautiful. I hope that if you have, actually I hope that you do have, but I hope that if you have any questions, you'll write to us directly to maybe send you some catalogs or send you some more information about the products. We'll be more than happy to do so. We have a team of roughly 6-7 people working in export sales dedicated to the different regions. So we have in our team people who speak Chinese, people who speak Russian, people who speak of course English, Spanish and so on. Therefore we have adjusted our company to the global needs which are required from us to most definitely communicate and make the communication easy. So we are available via email, on WhatsApp, on Viber, on WeChat, whichever the communication is the easiest to you. We are there to answer the needs, to answer the questions, and be there to support our customers. We have a dedicated social media team that is creating the content which can be provided to you. So if you are watching this but you are already our distributor, please message the manager which you are working with to maybe share the social media plan for you, to share the posts, to share the copy. We are more than happy to help you and to supply such necessary in these days communication tools. So you can see right now we have a little bit of highlighter above the lip, which visibly makes the lip bigger, and we are applying the lipstick on the lips to cover and give it a beautiful nude color. I hope that you really like the effect. Personally, I like it a lot. Madzia, I would like to be next for the makeup, please. So hopefully you really like it. I hope that you know the products. If you don't know them, then after this presentation, please get in touch with us so that we can give you as many information as we can about Ingrid or Volare or maybe any other brand that is interesting to you. besides from these products, besides from our own brands, we also have our R&D team, we have private label division. So maybe if there is anything that you would like to have under your brand, you can also reach out to us and we can provide you this information and we can develop the product with you. On top of the lipstick, we are applying here our lip gloss from Candy Boom collection. It's a very nice shiny topper to finish up and touch up the look. Yes, as much as just said, maybe you didn't hear that. Juicy lips. Definitely very natural, very glossy, very trendy, and full of light lips. That'll give you a natural but also very beautiful effect. What are you looking for? Okay, I think it should be somewhere here. What? Okay, we were looking for one of our bases. So, as I mentioned before, we have a variety of makeup bases that are very popular. So what Madzia wanted to do is she wanted to use our highlighting base on the décolleté. However, she decided to go for the highlighter, the pressed highlighter. Not depressed, but depressed. So it's actually very, very positive effect. Many people love it. It's an answer to the ongoing trends. You can see, wow, you can see the glow. It's incredible. So we have a couple of minutes left. I would just like to remind you that Verona is a Polish company, as you may be aware of. We have been established in 2003. Since then, we have been exporting to over 60 countries, and we are always open for new cooperations, for new business opportunities. Hopefully, we'll be able to see each other at the Cosmoprof Bologna next year. This year, we are here online with you and hopefully here to answer any of your questions which you may have. Thank you so much. It has been a pleasure to present our makeup products to you today. Please remember that tomorrow we have a skincare section where we'll be presenting our skincare products. Today it's all about makeup. It's all about the beautiful, natural but glowing skin effect, and also usage of Foxy Eyes palette. I hope you are satisfied with the effect just as we are. I think our model looks stunning. And this was Ingrid Cosmetics, fully produced in Poland, in our own factory, very close from Warsaw. If any of you will be ever coming to Poland, to Warsaw, please feel free. We will be very happy to invite you to see our factory, to see our laboratory, to speak with our managers directly, so that you can check, see, feel for yourself the quality of the best Polish cosmetics. Thank you for being here with us today and hope to speak to you very soon.
Count on me. Solid as a rock. Secure as a mountain among skyscrapers. Persistent as a river crossing a town. Thanks to me, your life keeps its natural flow. Son, father, husband. You, the real one, true to yourself. Follow your path. Discover, wade, break through, seek, roam, gain, scour. I become one. I feel Zeb. It's calling. I feel Zeb. Zeb for men.
Poland is placed as a fifth country in the European Union and the sixth in Europe in general as a producer of cosmetics. It's a very important position we have now, and I think in the future it will be better because all ingredients of used for the production of Polish cosmetics we have here in Poland, so there is no necessity to import them from abroad, and we can make the production bigger and bigger every year. Of course, there is the question of buyers from abroad, but the buyers know very well that Polish cosmetics are very good and not very expensive. Because of that, we are present in many countries. So the future, in my opinion, the future of Polish cosmetic sector could be better than it is now.
Beautiful atmosphere of Jeju Island. Have fun with the interesting form, colour and fresh energising notes of mint, blackcurrant and pomegranate. Tame the rebellious skin. Be active, be spontaneous, be beautiful. Discover the richness of Jeju line cosmetics. Jaya, for the needs of young skin.
Now it's time for Cadorna Ecocera. Over to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joanna Wrubel and I would like to introduce you Ecocera brand. Name Ecocera could be translated in eco-complexion, and it was created from internal needs and belief of its founders. It was inspired by traditions from all over the world and recipes based on nature. The brand had launched on the market in 2014 before the great boom of natural cosmetics began and became one of the first Polish natural cosmetic brands. We believe that our skin is a reflection of our whole body condition. It surrounds us, protects us, and has other functions like, for example, ability to absorb substances. Thanks to that, our skin can be nourished with a whole range of great ingredients. Ecocera brand has been created with the thought of being safe yet effective by using natural raw cosmetic ingredients. We invent products keeping in mind how absorbent our skin is. We avoid synthetic ingredients that could have a negative impact on our health. Our goal is to create only vegan, natural, and safe cosmetics to support condition and appearance of the skin. When designing our cosmetics, we strive to achieve the highest content of ingredients with targeted and proven effects. Their best source is and always has been nature. Let me introduce you some of our products, and let's begin with our absolute best sellers face powders, all in version of loose and pressed. First one, Ecocera rice powder, is made from rice starch used in skincare for ages. It was known in ancient Ayurvedic medicine from skin inflammation, soothing properties. It gives the skin silky smoothness. It absorbs excess of sebum, giving a long-lasting matte effect and ensuring a beautiful and healthy appearance. Fixes makeup up to a whole day, making the face look fresh and radiant, even up to 16 hours. The second one is the barley powder, which is quite innovative as it is the first barley powder on the market. It is prepared from ground barley leaves with a lot of vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. Barley contains more vitamin C than orange juice and more beta-carotene than carrots. It has significant level of absorption of sebum and moisture. Therefore, its long-term mattifying effect is also safe for really sensitive skin. Our banana powder is dedicated for dry and sensitive skin with tendency for redness, now even more finely milled. Can be used for baking techniques without creasing or caking. Thanks to micronized barley powder, it provides long satin finish. Definitely a must-have product in every cosmetic pouch. It is subtly yellowish color, adjusts to every skin color, reduces redness, and even the skin tone. The name banana came not only from the color. It has banana extract with vitamins such as B, A, E, C, and PP, which helps regeneration, have antioxidants and moisturizing features, giving a comfort feeling for many hours. Micronized silica contained instantly blurs imperfections and minimizes the pores, fine lines, and wrinkles with ultra-natural effect. Our bamboo loose powders, as well as our pressed powders, is made from young Indian bamboo shoots, the most gentle and rich of ingredients part of it. It's able to strongly absorb sebum and humidity with soothing and carrying effect. Perfect for oily and combination skin because of its high bamboo silica content. Works very well in high temperatures or for sunscreen mattifying. Leaves the skin silky smooth and made for long hours. Vegan and natural bronzing powders, which we have here, are based on walnut shell extract enriched with sunflower seed oil and carnauba wax, fulfilled with vitamins and mineral ingredients. Six colors variation are available at the moment. Three of them give a glowy effect and 3 are made for shaping, contouring and intensifying the skin tone. They do hydrate and improve skin condition, but still doesn't clog pores. They are velvety, smooth and extremely easy to apply. Design intensity can be achieved by applying the product in layers. The Ecosera Shimmers are a new vegan highlighter line, which consists of 6 unique products, a natural ecological formula based on licorice extract, enriched with sunflower seeds oil, carnauba wax, with addition of vitamin E and mineral pigments. With a subtle scent of white tea as well. It leaves the skin silky smooth and glowy, does not cause irritation, does not dry the skin. The colors can be combined freely to get a more expressive or evening effect. They do not contain glitter particles, so you have to be sure you will get the effect of the skin with a smooth surface. Let's have a look at the product that actually stealing attention of the market in hair products in Poland. Our dry shampoos, let me show you. This is a powder mist for refreshing every hair type without the water, making the hair looking beautiful in seconds. The shampoos leave a subtle, fresh scent of white tea. Our natural products are safe for the environment. They do not contain aerosols, as you just saw, allergens or any artificial colors, or even alcohol, like most available on the market. They are also perfect for plain travelers. At this point, we have 4 types for every hair lover, so can find something for themselves. The first one is for oily hair with tapioca and bamboo. Thanks to the high absorption of ingredients, it refreshes the hair for a long time, and also have a sage extract, which is purifying and regulates sebum. The second one, Unbreaker Dry Shampoo with barley and rice and also tapioca, is made for brittle and fragile hair. Here we have L-arginine with strong moisturizing properties. It accelerates keratin synthesis and stimulates hair growth. Argan oil contained also as the conditioner, and the vitamin E addition gives the hair a natural shine and smoothness. Third one, it's a push-up dry shampoo, which is made from rice and tapioca. It is absolutely for every hair type. It is the finest hair powder mist that absorbs excess of sebum, leaving hair fresh and amazingly lifts the hair at the roots, increasing the volume and gives the push-up effect without electrifying and freezing. And the fourth, hair detox dry shampoo with activated charcoal for dark hair. Actually, it is a little bit gray with the color. Includes right starch, tapioca, and activated charcoal indeed. So not only regulates the secretion of sebum, but also binds impurities and toxins from smoke, blocking their absorption into the hair and the scalp skin. body and hand wash soap, actually it is the last but not least. We call it Medi soap. It is antibacterial with colloidal silver. It is a natural vegan antibacterial soap from Ecosera with a traditional plant formula. The soap contains colloidal silver with almost 2%, which makes its formula highly effective in skincare with a tendency to irritation. Silver has been known for centuries as it was used in ancient times for remedy for wounds and infections. Today we know that nanosilver kills about 650 pathogens. Antibacterial, antifungal and antiviral properties are widely described in the public literature. Medisoap from Ecosera, it is a soap recommended for daily care, also great for shaving because it soothes irritation. The product contains glycerin that maintain the proper level of skin hydration. If you have any question for the products and cooperation, do not hesitate to contact with us through our website. And I really thank you for your attention.
Count on me. Solid as a rock. Secure as a mountain among skyscrapers. Persistent as a river crossing a town. Thanks to me, your life keeps its natural flow. Son, father, husband, you, the real one, true to yourself. Follow your path. Discover, wade, break through, seek, roam, gain, scour. I become one. I feel Zeb. It's calling. I feel Zeb. Zeb for men.
The apple is an extraordinary tree. Apples symbolize good fortune, health, and vitality. They are regenerating for the body and support the digestive, immune, and nervous systems. Their skincare benefits include powerful antioxidant and anti-aging effects. Fename Brightening Apple Range. Smart, natural skincare.
My name is Blanka Chmurzyńska-Braun. I am the head of Polish Union of Cosmetic Industry, and at the same time I am the expert, cosmetic industry expert for We Cosmoprof Bologna this year. And quite honestly, this is a very difficult event for us to organize because for the first time, the organizers, Ministry of Development, and us as the industry, we are going through a kind of a test. COVID made our lives change, and also the environment we are working with and the way we exhibit our products. For 53 years, Cosmoprof Bologna was taking place in Bologna, in Italy, year to year in March, and Last year, for example, 220 exhibitors only from Poland were exhibiting in pavilion number 16, showing their products. With COVID and the collapse of the markets in various parts of the globe, we knew that this is a new and challenging situation where we do have to make an effort, all of us, to make sure that we give support of our local producers to make sure that export will be the engine, will be the way to wake up the production lines in Poland and to make sure that export will be the way to go forth, to develop, to keep the industry going. So difficulties that we were facing is first and foremost changing the formula of the event, making everything digital, talking to you, all of you, the buyers and the industry people, via live link connection, presenting the products, not being able to show them physically, to allow our buyers to touch the product, see the packaging, smell the product. These were the difficulties that we had to overcome. And I think with BERM as the company who was actually responsible for organizing of all these 5 wonderful days packed with discussions, presentations, webinars and meetings of people via the lens, it was really worth doing, and I'm sure it will bring a value to the industry and to the producers, and it will allow the buyers globally to see the excellency, the uniqueness, the potency and competitiveness of the Polish cosmetic market. So, difficult time, challenging, new circumstances, totally new environment, but I think all of us, we made the best out of it. And using these studios and the expertise of people who are behind the cameras and BERM experts, I think we made the best out of it, and I hope it will bring the value to the industry.
Now it's time for Aruba Ibra. Over to you.
Hi, my name is Joanna Molenda and I am an Ibra brand instructor. I organize trainings and train in Ibra Training Center where we test each product before we launch it on the market. Ibra brand was founded in 2016 based to 20 years of experience with global makeup trends. In this year we decided to create our own makeup brand. So I would like to introduce you an Ibra Makeup, the manufacturer of makeup products and accessories. Our company all the time creating new products, taking care of highest standards of the market. We offer 32 brushes. They are made of natural hair like goat or pony and synthetic hair like nylon. Each brush you can buy separately and create your own unique set. Also, we offer synthetic set of brushes named Fresh. The design of these brushes is in orange, and this set contains 8 basic brushes, which will allow you to do full makeup. Also, we offer 4 types of tuft lashes. They named natural and supernatural. They are thin, very delicate. They are perfect to gain a very natural effect. And double and extra double. Thanks to double tuft, you will be able to quickly create a spectacular effect of double volume. The next product are glam lashes. They are 7 types of lashes on the strip. They are made, the numbers from 100 to 400 are made of natural hair. And the numbers of from 500 to 700 are made of synthetic hairs. They are perfect for everyday use or for special occasions. And the last one, eyelashes, named Chick Chick. Those eyelashes are made of natural mink hair. As you see, they have very stunning and beautiful package. They are very nice in touch, strongly curved. And those eyelashes are perfect for makeup like smoky eye makeup or Instagram makeup. Also, we offer eyeshadows palettes. We currently offer 2 kinds of them. They named Color Mix and Makeup Palette by Ewelina Zich. The second one is a project of Ibra brand with outstanding makeupist Ewelina Zich. She is very popular and known in Europe and in Poland. Each palette have an option to replace the inserts. Also, you can buy each eyeshadow separately, and in that way you can create your own unique palette. Currently, we offer 19 eyeshadows, but in the future, we will create you new lines of those eyeshadows. Eyebrows pomade. This is special product. The package is very eye-catching. Okay. Thanks to this product, you can quickly create desired shade eyebrow shape. this product have waterproof and high pigmented formula, so will ensure long-lasting effect. Also, it have 2-in-1 solution. It contains creamy pomade, and off the top of the package it contains fixing powder. This product is available in 3 shades. Blonde for fair blondes, with cool tones. Brown is the medium one, is natural shade of brown, and dark chocolate is the darkest one. It's very intense of brown. And our one of the best product, loose powders. In offer we have 3 types of them. They have ultralight formula, which is for all skin types. It will make you look fresh and leave your skin very smooth and radiant. Numbers, the loose powders number 1 and 2 give you matte effect. They will prevent your skin from shining. As you see, they have eye-catching package with a metallic cup, so it looks very luxury. The powder number 3 gives you glow effect. This flawless powder contains soft focus and light reflecting particles, which instantly blur imperfection and prevent your skin from shining. This powder will leave your skin very soft and will give you natural brightening effect. Glow Trio is the another palette. This palette contains 3 unique highlighters. As you see, they look like this. They have very creamy and high pigmented formula. I will show you. They look like this. Okay. This product you can use for face makeup or for body makeup. You can mix the product together and do even for eye makeup. And accessories. We offer a lot of accessories, such as makeup blender sponge with pink color or black color, brush cleanser, visage artist belts, and many others of them. If you are interested in our offer, we will send you via email. And now I would like to invite you for a movie from special IBRA event. So let the show begin, and thank you for your attention.
Skincare ritual in a beautiful atmosphere of Jeju Island. Have fun with the interesting form, colour and fresh energising notes of mint, blackcurrant and pomegranate. Tame the rebellious skin. Be active, be spontaneous, be beautiful. Discover the richness of Jeju line cosmetics. Jaya, for the needs of young skin.
Now it's time for Affect Cosmetics. Can't wait for your presentation.
Hello and welcome. I am Karolina Matraszek and I am official makeup artist for Affect company, which is producing for 5 years. And also my day job is to training other makeup artists. So I am trying to do all my best to choose best formulas, colors and designs also for our products. And today I'm going to show you makeup look by using our cosmetics. And because I would like to focus more on telling you about our products, so I have done already makeup eyes and as well makeup brows. And for makeup brows I used one of our best product is palette with eyeshadow for brows, and as you can see it has cooler tones, 10 shadows, and as I said is one of our best product for brows. And for makeup eyes I used our best seller, which is palette Pure Passion, and it has cool and warm colors, and this is special unique formula which we are working on a very long time, and actually because of our palette, thanks to our palettes, now we are very well known in Poland. And our eyeshadows are very creamy, strong pigmented, they are very long lasting, easy to blend. So I use this especially for my makeup, and also I used a little bit shadows from the other palette, which is our last palette, is travel palette, as you can see, with eyeshadows, also with neutral bronzer and with blush. So now I'm gonna do a face. So first I'm gonna use our primer for makeup. It's very moisturizing and hydrating primer, and you can use it for all types of skin, but it's especially good for dry skin. And for example, for some heavier foundation, you can use this even under cream, because actually it's like serum. It's very moisturizing. So I'm gonna put with a flat brush to all face, also under eyes area. And after that, I'm going to use foundation, and I would like to represent you two of our foundation. One is Skin Expert, which is very moisturizing foundation, especially for dry skins. And another one, very popular, is Cover HD foundation. And this is matte foundation, but actually it still leaves satin finish, so you can use it for all types of skin. So I'm gonna use color 2. And we have four shades. First one is neutral, second and third one is a bit yellow, and fourth one is dark, a little bit olive. So I'm gonna use color 2. And I'm going to apply with a sponge. And this foundation has aloe vera, also powerful antioxidant, and as I mentioned, you can use for all types of skin. Also, if you want, you can use more to have more cover, and even if you will put more, anyway, it will look still nature. So I'm applying everywhere except under eye area, because there I'm gonna use our concealer. So as you see, already it looks so fresh. And like I said, it has a little bit yellow tones, so it's perfect for a woman who has problem with red face. Okay, I am going to apply a bit more here. And a bit more to nose. As you can see, it's very easy to blend it. It looks so fresh and natural. And always I'm using a little bit more to the places where I'm always contouring face. So if I will have more foundation here, then bronzer or blush will stay longer on face. Okay. So it looks like that. And now I'm gonna use our eye retouch concealer. And we have two shades. One is more neutral, the other is, it's called medium. And this one is yellow a little bit. So actually it's perfect for women who has problem with very purple shadows under eye. And I think I'm gonna mix. I will use medium and light. And I'm gonna apply with synthetic brush. So this concealer is especially created for under eye area. It's a bit matte, but at the same time it's moisturizing. So it's perfect for women who has problem with dry area under eyes. And I'm applying also to lower lid, because I will use this concealer also as a base under eyeshadows for lower lid. And actually it has full cover, so I don't have to use so much. Okay, and now from the other side. So I'm applying under eyes to shadows and also to lower lid. And it will be my base under eyeshadows. Okay, and I don't want to lose this fresh, wet look, so I will use one of our best product, which is mineral powder. And this powder is so special because it doesn't give matte finish. Actually, it's moisturizing powder, so it's so good for dry, even very dry skins. And you can use this also to prime your concealer under eyes, because, like I said, it's very moisturizing. So I'm gonna put this with brush. And we have one color which is translucent. And even if women doesn't have experience with makeup, and sometimes they put too much powder, so even if they will use this powder too much, still it will look very natural. As you can see, I'm applying this powder, but face is still looks like wet. And now with smaller brush I will prime my concealer under eye with the same powder. Okay, and now I can finish my makeup eyes, so I will start to do makeup of lower lid, and I will use eyeshadow from palette Secret Beauty, and I will use the color which is called Brownie, so it's warm color, and I'm gonna use with small fluffy brush to connect lower lid with outer corner. And I have to blend it properly to make sure that makeup eyes is not looking heavy. And to blend it more, now I'm gonna use lighter shadow from palette Pure Passion, and now I'm gonna use color Sun Butter, so it's still warm but a little bit lighter shadow, and I am applying under to make this line of blending more soft. I will just leave area here in inner corner, because there I will put there something special. And now I'm gonna blend with a clean brush. Okay, now I will do the same with the other eyelid. So I am using the shadow Brownie. And I just leave area at inner corner. And I will blend it with lighter shadow, so again Sun Butter from Pure Passion. As you can see, it has very strong, it's very pigmented, and it's so easy to blend it. And now I am blending again with a clean brush. I will put a bit more in outer corner. Okay, and now I would like to show you one trick. So I would like to apply to inner corner some very shiny glossy pigment, but I will use first a white, can be white or beige pencil for eyes, and I'm gonna put here, and now I will make lighter this area, and it will be easier to apply loose pigment. And actually now I can put this also to waterline to make eyes looks fresh. Okay, And now I can use pigment, loose pigment, one of my favorite, which has number 121. It looks like this. It's like vanilla color, and I'm gonna apply with a small brush. Exactly on this white pencil. And now, as you can see, we have strong highlight here. It looks very fresh, and eyes are looking bigger, more open. Okay, so it looks like that. And now I'm gonna contouring face, and I will show you one of my favorite products, which is bronzer. Actually, we have two shades of this bronzer. This bronzer is from line Pro Makeup Academy. This is my school, and I am doing this line with my friend with which I have school. And I have two colors here. One is Brazil, which is warm, and as you can see, it comes with a beautiful design. It smells coconut. It's very long lasting, and we have even mirror here. And the other is Havana. And this bronzer has a bit cooler tones. So I think I'm gonna use Brazil. And I will put under cheekbones. It's very easy to blend it. And when I am applying, I am feeling this coconut very strong. I'm gonna use a bit more to show you more effect and color of this bronzer. I'm gonna use also here. Okay. And here under cheekbones. I'm using a bit to brush. I'm taking a bit because it's strong pigmented. So those bronzers are popular here in Poland, but I would like to show you two others. Actually, palettes for contouring face. Here I have one which is called Contour Palette 2, and this bronzer has a bit more warm color. The blush, which is very natural because it's not so cold, not so warm, and pink highlighter. But today I will use stronger highlighter from the same collection as bronzers. And here I have two shades, is also from Pro Makeup Academy line, and I will use this shadow. This color is like a bit champagne. It's more warm, and the other is for it's more cold, like a bit pink. So as you can see, we are trying always to create products for two types of women. So I will use this warm color, Las Vegas, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna put to cheekbones, top of the cheekbones. So you can have natural effect, but if you need strong, you can just put more. Okay, and maybe I like very much to use highlighter here because it's very trendy now. So actually it's my favorite highlighter for photo shoot, for example, because I'm working many with models. I'm doing also photos, so I love to use this for photo shoots. Okay, I think it's enough. And blush I am using always at the end, because always I match color of lipstick with color of blush. So for example, if I am using peach lipstick, then I am using peach blush. If I am using pink lipsticks, then I am using pink blush. Yes. So it's easier to put first lipstick and then match with the blush. So I will use lipstick which is called Simple Plan. So this one is moisturizing lipstick, but also we have a collection which is called Soft Matte. So it's exactly like Soft Matte. It's matte, but it leaves satin effect. This my favorite product for bright makeup, because it's also very long lasting. And here we have sweet small collection of matte lipsticks. So I will use this moisturizing lipstick, which is called Simple Plan. Maybe first I will use a lip liner. It will help me to apply lipstick properly, and also this lipstick will stay longer on lips. And color of this lip liner is nude beige. So first upper lip. And then lower lip. Okay, and now I'm gonna use lipstick. And it's one of my favorite color, because as you can see, it's not cold, not warm actually. So this color is very similar to natural color of lips. So actually it's perfect for women who don't like to wear, to show so much makeup. As well for wedding makeup, because most of time brides are choosing like those kind of color, like very natural. And now I will use blush from a palette which I showed you, Contour Palette 2, because actually this blush I create especially for this lipstick, and we have all collection of blushes which are matched with collection of lipstick soft matte, so it's easier for women who don't know how to choose blush, so they have like ready collection. So I'm gonna put on top of cheekbones. And because I match a color of lipstick with a color of blush, so when I am not wearing any lipstick, then I am using this blush. Now I'm just blending. Okay, so for lower lid, I have to use mascara because I used mascara but for upper lid, and it's our mascara which is called Party All Night, so it's very long lasting. Okay, and actually it's just part of our cosmetics. We have much more, and I would like to present you our best one eyeshadow palette. My first palette is Naturally Matte, and this palette has very useful neutral tones, and all of shadows are matte, and as I said before, they are very pigmented. And another palette which is perfect for women who has cool type of beauty, and this palette is called Sweet Harmony, and most of colors are neutral or cold. And one of my favorite palette from Pro Makeup Academy line, which is called In Spotlight. And here you can see bronze beige colors, but also some strong colors. So this is how it looks, final makeup. So I hope you like it and enjoying watching. Thank you very much.
Now it's time for Pixie Cosmetics. The stage is yours.
Hello, my name is Zuzalfa, which is combination of my human form name and the word elf, which I am now. I would like to present you something different. You've probably seen many faces of the nature. I would like to show you the face that is more colorful. For me as a consumer, I always see natural products which are nude, which are black and white. This is also a face of nature, but I wanted to show you something more colorful, inspired by the garden and the forest and flowers and elves and lots of magic. I wanted also to present something different. I thought that I won't show you my beautiful model with perfect skin. I wanted to show you my skin with acne, with imperfections. And about my presentation, I would like to show you my everyday makeup, because when we wake up, we look natural as possible. And after putting makeup, the conventional makeup, we usually look like we're having a mask on our face. Pixie Cosmetics is trying to ensure you that you will look as much as natural as you look when you wake up. So I just wanted to show you my transformation from half of human form and elf to a full elf. In the beginning, I'm going to apply Clay Delights base. It contains many clays and will help with sebum production. I'm just opening the package, applying some of this on a lid. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and just apply it on my face. Grab a mirror and just dab it to my T-zone, which is for me the most problematic zone on my face. This will also give me some kind of soft focus effect, which will be very nice looking on pictures and also just in human eye. Only thin layer, it will do. The next thing I want to apply is concealer in the number 2, which has many of the yellow tones, which will conceal any of my imperfections like redness around the nose or dark circles. I just need to warm up the concealer so it will apply much better with the brush, so it will be the thinnest coat as possible and it won't be noticeable under my eyes. Now I'm applying and blending with the clean side of the brush. Still, I want this makeup to look like it's invisible and enhance things that I want to be shown more on my face and hide my little secrets. I also cover my lid so it will be more even. And now to the second eye. And repeat. And the lid. Don't forget about the inner corner. The concealer is enriched with vitamins, vitamin A, E and C, also with beeswax and ricinus oil, which is very moisturizing and protecting for the skin. I will also apply it onto my imperfections, my acne scars and redness around my nose, also with thin layers, so it will cover the imperfections but they won't be noticeable. and on my scar. As you can see, most of them are vanishing now. Okay, I think it's blended best. Now it's time for the foundation, which is our most popular product. Mine is the color Soft Dreams. Our foundation has 40 colors, so you can choose from many of them, and you can pick perfect one for yourself, so it will blend with your skin like heaven. Now I'm going to apply 2 thin layers, which will give me coverage that I want. Also, the foundation is enriched with amber powder, so it's also very calming for the skin. It helps me to heal my acne and to take care of my skin, so it will look the best as it can. I dab my face 3 times and then apply the foundation in the circular motions. I also set the concealer that is under eyes and on my lids, so it won't transfer and will stay all day long. Okay, now we have half face done, half not, so I need to fold it. As you can see, I have many redness on my face. The color of the foundation that I choose is having an olive green tones to it, so it will cover all the redness and look great on my skin with olive tones. Okay, I have 1 thin layer on my whole face. Now I'm going to apply the second layer, also very thin. It's the key for it to look very natural and seamless. I'm applying with a flat top brush. You can also apply the foundation in many ways. You can apply it with wet brush for even more coverage. You can apply it with kabuki or puffy brush. Then you will have less coverage, like BB cream, and just with the lighter finish. Okay, don't forget about your nose. And make sure that the whole concealer is fixed. Okay, we have this step. The third step that I'm going to do is applying Mega Matte Kapok powder, which is made of kapok tree. This is very unique because this ingredient is the only ingredient of this powder. Is hydrophobic, so it won't be drying our skin, and it will look good for the whole day. It also helps to reduce shining on the face and oil producing, and it also gives me a matte finish and blends very well, makes the skin look like it doesn't have any pores. And what's important for many people, it doesn't give any flashback. When you apply it, it won't be shiny on the photos with flashlight. I'm also concentrating on my T-zone, and then with the with the product which is on the brush, I'm just sweeping on the rest of my face. I'm just gonna use the rest that is on the lid. I'm also putting in under eyes, so you can see that I am not worried about this drying my under eye area. Okay, these are the steps that I'm calling the base of the makeup. Now my face looks much better than it looked before. I call this step like pure canvas, and now I think the magic is going to happen. I'm going to start with applying the bronzer. I'm taking our new brush and the bronzer with red algae extract, and I'm going to apply it on my face. I'm also not swiping in the pan, just dabbing, because this is a very delicate product, and with this way of applying we can save as much as possible. And now I'm going to apply it on my cheeks. As you can see, the blending is done like it's magic. I will also apply it on my forehead, just every place that we are applying the bronzer. And also here. I also wanted to show you how easy is applying mineral makeup with natural ingredients. We wanted to show you that even that these products are natural, with ingredients that are taken care of, that are chosen with heart, with the best intentions, that this makeup can also look good and look just like the synthetical makeup, the traditional makeup. The bronzer is applied. I'm going also to contour my nose because I like it to look a little bit thinner. Okay, I think we have it. Now I'm going to transfer to my eyes, and I will apply firstly brow powder, because I think it really enhances my eyes and makes everything looks much better. This is also our new product, which is great and stays on the brows all day. I won't be talking much about the technique here, because the technique is the same like with the conventional makeup, but I want you to see how it looks. Even with natural ingredients, it has a great pigmentation, and it will stay even if I touch my brows during the day. Okay, I won't be making them too dark because I want them to look natural as possible. But I can't resist showing you the packages because they're so shiny and so magical. Elves like those things. Okay, now I'm going to apply some shadows onto my eyes. Firstly, I'm going to apply one shadow to the whole lid to make it more colorful. I will apply it to my crease, just to enhance it more and add a pop of color. I'm going to transfer to another brush and apply the same shadow on my lower lash line. This color really enhances the blue color in my eyes, so they will pop up more. Now I want to show you some magic, so the most glittery and shiny eyeshadows. I'm going to apply one of them with my finger to the center part of the lid. It's also in more like salmony, pinkish tone, which very complements the color of my eyes. Next I'm going to apply a shiny eyeshadow in the corner of my eyes to open it more with a small brush. It's done. The last step on the eyes is applying a dark shadow to darken a little bit my lash line. As you can see, I'm doing it very quick with this shape of brush. Okay, and it's done. Now I am transferring back to my face. I start with a blush. I chose the color Innocence. We also have many colors of blushes, so every woman can choose something for herself. They are also natural, and you need to work with them differently. They're a bit different than the conventional blushes, because when you apply them, the more you blend, the more they show on your face. So we need to be very careful, but you'll learn quick, because when I put it and then blend it, I'm just continuing to apply my blush, to make my cheeks a little bit more blushy and innocent, just like the color. As you can see, the more I'm touching my face with the blush, the more it appears. So, I think it's done. I wanted to stop when it looked the most natural as possible. Now we're going to apply highlighter. I chose the color Starlight Whispers. It's like the champagne color with a bit of like chunks, which are very, very shiny. You will see in a minute. Now I'm going to play with the light to enhance the highest points on my face, so it will be looking more like 3D and fresh. You can see the magic happen. I'm also applying a little bit on my temples, on my brow bone. It's also a high point. On my nose, because it makes me look cute. At my cupid's bow. It's the trick for your lips to appear much bigger than they are. Now my other cheek. And also here, just a little bit. I could cover my whole nose, but I like it this way. And it's done. Now I'm transferring to my lashes with our new products, which is in the phase of tests. The brushes are also new. They are having the vegan glue inside, so no animals are harmed in this process. And our mascara package is from recycled plastic. And now we're checking if it's compatible with the formula. But I think it looks gorgeous on the eyes. Okay, my natural makeup is done. In my opinion, it looks as natural as possible. It enhances all the marks that I wanted to show. I feel comfortable in this. I think I look better than when I woke up, but I'm still looking as natural as possible. I would like to thank you for the time that you spent with me, that you watched me doing my makeup, my full transformation into the elf. So thank you very much. I hope that you can bring our products to the women in your country so they can feel as good as I am now.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. It's time is passing so quickly, so it's a third day behind us already, filled with interesting presentations, with seminars, and with product shows delivered by Polish color cosmetics companies. And maybe before we go further, I would like to summarize this day for you. So first of all, thank you very much, Nielsen, for a very informative seminar, and 5 main points which I noted to remember. That about the Polish market is very competitive with a high number of stores and still not consolidated. Shoppers are smart and they are looking for the best deals. The healthy growth of FMCG sector and beauty market sector, and Polish cosmetic companies are very well aware of the quality, high quality products using mineral cosmetics and mineral ingredients, and they have many smart ideas. And Polish companies are very dynamic, driven by innovations, by trendy products, but also still very natural. We had also occasion to watch the presentations from color cosmetics Polish companies, Verona, Ecocera, Aruba, Affect Cosmetics and Pixie. We would like to invite you already for tomorrow, for the last day, Thursday, and it will be filled also with interesting seminars, informative one delivered by Mrs. Anna Oborska, Role of Natural Extract in Skincare. Also the second webinar, Sustainable Development and Eco-Designing in the Polish Cosmetic Industry, but also the presentations from Polish companies about the perfumes, toiletries, and also the other accessories connected with the Polish beauty sector. And it will be presentations delivered by Uroda, by Condensa, Crystal Love, Zef for Men, Beauty Face, Ferrum Labs, Victoria Vin, and Ovium. So welcome for tomorrow already, and thank you for today. Thank you, and see you around.
Poland lies in the heart of Central Europe. Growing the perfect apples is our national heritage. We have the knowledge, the experience and the technology that makes our large modern operations and our family-run smaller orchids world-class experts in apples. As a Polish company, Fenime is proud to create natural and effective skincare that features Poland's national treasure. Fenime Brightening Apple Range. Smart, natural skincare.
When I came across Fenime, I simply knew we belonged together. I use Fenime products, so I know how effective they are. They're not just beauty products, they're also healthy to your skin. The natural, organic cosmetics are simply healthier. They offer a completely different experience. In the production process, we don't use ordinary water. We use 100% plant waters. Plant waters carry active ingredients deeper into the skin and therefore moisturize and nourish your skin more efficiently. Plant waters also contain all the good things from nature and the plants they are sourced from. A truly beautiful life. This is our philosophy. I invite all women to have a beautiful life with us.
The apple is an extraordinary tree. Apples symbolize good fortune, health, and vitality. They are regenerating for the body and support the digestive, immune, and nervous systems. Their skincare benefits include powerful antioxidant and anti-aging effects. Fenime Brightening Apple Range. Smart, natural skincare.
Count on me. Solid as a rock. Secure as a mountain among skyscrapers. Persistent as a river crossing a town. Thanks to me, your life keeps its natural flow. Son, father, husband. You, the real one, true to yourself. Follow your path. Discover, wade, break through, seek, roam, gain, scour. I become one. I feel Zeb. It's calling. I feel Zeb. Zeb for men.
Skincare ritual in a beautiful atmosphere of Jeju Island. Have fun with the interesting form, colour and fresh energising notes of mint, blackcurrant and pomegranate. Tame the rebellious skin. Be active, be spontaneous, be beautiful. Discover the richness of Jeju line cosmetics. Jaya, for the needs of young skin.